check 1, 2. Okay. Let me just do a little thing right here. Let me find a coffee shop background. Ambience. And then I'm gonna do a little bit switch on my Twitch category because I'm definitely making a mistake right there. I cannot change it somehow. Alright, it is not a just chatting stream. This is a coffee talk stream. Yes. Alright, this is much better. Good. And now, I should be brewing my tea. Oh shit. Obviously more on Dreamcatcher and G-Idol? Yeah. Okay, I should go say here. I am having tea because coffee, I can't drink coffee right now, but it's coffee talk. And http www.twitch.tv ryuunana #VTuber #streaming now #ryuunanairs. Okay, we get a little ambience in the background to make it look like, sound like we are in a cafe. There you go. And finally, a little bit of a totally unprofessional, cool spread the message around because I am dang it, there you go. There goes the cafe ambience. And now I'm sending the message to literally, well, as many places as possible. I don't really know how to really say it. Somehow it didn't automatically send to my own server though. What's going on? Oh well. Good chance to make it a manual one, which will actually mention the air tension group at once. That's kind of my gripe with the bot. Somehow they just don't mention my role, even though I literally put it in my message. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what kind of mistake have I made in my messaging, but yeah, I'll use these right now. We will be whoop, ba whoop, and ba you whoop. Should be good. Okay. Okay. Just checking my what? Good. And for the final touches, actually brewing the tea. I think it's I recently got I kind of went out to some rather, well, I guess in a way it's kind of one of the fancier supermarkets out there, because if you're living in my place and you are trying to look for something which is geared towards the western, something more western, something more or not so local stuff, you gotta go to one of those fancy supermarkets. Well, I was walking there because my demonkin has a little birthday thing going on, and we were in the middle of celebrating her birthday. So in the middle, we were going to this one place to do a little bit of a grocery shopping. It was supposed to be like a window shop, but it ended up being like a grocery shop situation. Well, normally Actually, I must just say, I had a really hard time trying to find tea. If that is something that you all should know, I love tea. But the thing is, I never really got to try tea and specific, one of the more, like, let's just say that when it comes to tea, the best thing that I could always get to reach in my hand is usually, the typical tea bags with the jasmine tea and everything. And it also means that due to my place being in Indonesia, right, some tea, actually a lot of tea that are actually very well known for most people out there would be rather expensive in our place. Think about Earl Grey, English breakfast, all those things. Which is kind of sad. I personally like the smell of Earl Grey. But anyway, I came in to find a little jar. It's filled with chamomile tea. Like the actual, like you got the little flower buds right there. Yeah, sure. It kind of means that I would have to brew it myself in a rather more manual way. But consider this: the cheapest chamomile tea you can get in a typical like medium to high-end supermarket here is like around $5 to $6, and it's like one of those Ceylon tea bags thing. Meanwhile, I got this little thing for like $1 or $2. It's kind of really. So yeah, I kind of snatched it really quickly because oh my god, chamomile, I've always wanted to get that. Especially when they've been talking about how it's gonna help you sleep a little bit better of some sort. But yeah, that's kind of a little bit of my tea, so I'll be brewing my tea, but meanwhile, let's just talk around while I'm gonna try to brew my tea. Okay, where's my typical kettle right here? Nothing so special, I guess. My electric kettle's kind of broken, but it works. Oh, other. Water. Hi. And then we'll wait for around 5 minutes, I guess. 25 minutes. Okay, timer start though. Timer starting. I still got a little water. I'm getting this water. I wonder if something's up with my. Just a moment. Hello. Test. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Yay. Okay, I'll turn this off and. Let me just check for a bit. That's a real loud one. Where did that come from? Oh. Is the mic properly? Or is it like my strange? My mic never really sounded this loud before. I mean, it always is, but still. Am I using the wrong mic by any chance? No? No, not this. Oh man. Ay, ay, ay. Put this away. Trying to solve the technical issue. I'll need to create more. Okay, a bit better now. Oh, there's still noise though. I really don't know where that came from. Oh, maybe if I unplug this? Se no. And I'm gonna trip this thing out. We'll set a timer for 5 minutes. Hey Siri. Okay. Maybe I can do that too. Off off the AC. Let's see, what else do I need to turn off to do something about the mic? This thing's out. Usually when there's distortion in the mic, it's usually a sign of nothing, huh? Not sure what's going on with my mic then. Oh, so this is a little bit off. This is really, I'm not sure what's going on with my mic today. Hi Ninan, hi. Hi. Actually, I should really get used to the fact that I have a rather scuffed, but it's their handwriting. Some tea right now, you know. Just brewing tea in the background because we are a little bit of a cafe team today. How you doing? Well, Dad, if anybody is a cafe goer, let me know what's your go-to cafe menu. Because just a little bit curiosity, okay? As for me, I am a bit, as I said, I am not exactly a coffee drinker, so I usually settle. But the thing is, if I have tea, usually it kind of felt like a bit of a waste, unless if it's like a real, like it's one of those tea that is a little bit more, that would have been really expensive had I tried to buy it myself, kind of thing. So when I basically go to a coffee shop, usually I end up ordering the non-coffee menu instead. I mean, not gonna lie, matcha latte has been pretty good recently. How about you? How is everyone's go-to coffee menu? Although speaking of coffee as well, I'm sorely craving Milo. Apparently, this is something that I learned. But apparently, Milo probably is just us Indonesians who are into this thing where we are just brewing Milo with hot water and nothing else. Hot water, yeah. because I see that there are people out there who are basically using hot milk instead, but we're just out there throwing hot water in it because, you know, milk is pretty expensive and everything. The kind of the heat's still there. Let me see. Water boiling. The smoke coming out, so I think it's good. You see, my kettle's supposed to be filled with an automatic. This kettle, it's supposed to have this one timer thing, where basically you have this thing. They kind of time. The moment the water boils, the kettle is supposed to just switch off by itself. Like, it's supposed to switch off automatically. But it seems that recently the timer has been tampered with really badly. I don't know. Probably I dropped it at a certain point or something. So I have to manually pick it up myself. There's this one time when this kettle was just so, like, I left it alone for way too long because I was like, oh yeah, I should take a bath while at it. Next thing I knew, when I came back, it just poof. It just came back all, like, the kettle, like the water's all evaporated. The kettle's all hot. Like, it's so hot that I was trying to remove it from the heater unit, and it won't even let me because the handle, the whole body, it's just heating up. It's scary. It's really scary. I think I'm gonna have to resync my what after all. Okay, I'll do a little bit more calibration over here, and meanwhile, how's everyone's day? It's another weekend, and if you're living in Indonesia, we are close to yet another holiday, although unfortunately it's on the weekends. But hey, who knows, we can ask for a paid leave, wink wonk, just to make it a long weekend or so, But anywho, let me try to resync my motion capture for a little bit. Faces tracking template. Oh, you still Miku dance. Enable mode tracking, auto eye movement. No, don't need to do this thing. Lip sync always enabled. Okay. Pose tracking right here. And done. Let me just put both my hands together in the air. Both my hands right here. Okay. My eyes is looking this way. Probably I can look this way. Okay, maybe not like this. Like this. Okay, maybe it's a bit worse. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out the correct calibration setting for my but meanwhile. Hey everyone! Hello, this is, as usual, your friendly neighborhood demon and your local isekai conductor ryuunana at your service. How is everybody doing? I'm still trying to get my motion capture up done, but I don't know if you can even pull it off. Calibrating. I don't know. I don't really understand all of these stuff. I'm probably way too old for this. I'm 100, so many olds. 500 years old, man. Crazy. Okay, so as the title saying, today we are gonna be playing Coffee Talk. So I was kind of recommended this game by a few friends of mine, and I kind of did a little bit of a poll out there on Twitter. So if anybody is kind of curious what my Twitter is, it's basically my name with an underscore, just like what my Discord is. I kind of make a little poll on whether I want to play this one or what is the other game? I don't remember. Pretty sure I wrote it right here. I'm pretty sure it's another light chill game as well, because I was just in the mood of playing a chill game at the moment. So yeah, I think it was Space for the Unbound. Maybe I'm gonna play that after this. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure there was like a little game that I was really wanting to play for a while, but I don't know what it is too. I forgot. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just gonna be playing the game. But let me just read what is on the description of the game. The description of this game is Coffee Talk is a coffee brewing and heart-to-heart talking simulator about listening to fantasy-inspired modern people's problem and helping them by serving on one drink or two. And I have my tea, so this is probably a perfect game right now. So yeah, without further ado, I think we are gonna move on to the game. So let me just move us right there. Gaming screen. Oh my, I'm looking really hot right there. Okay, let's go. I need to probably take some time and take this music out, and we're gonna be setting up the game. So yeah, we'll be doing a little bit of a sound check left and right as usual. Oh man, it's full screen. Language, English. Toge Productions, ada Indonesia coy, ada Indonesia. Yes, this game is actually created by Toge Productions, which I found out is an Indonesian dev. Oh my. What is your name? Okay, I think I'm gonna do this. Just gonna set this to Coffee Talk. Where's Coffee Talk? Where's it? There it is, and Windows, and the cursor, yeah, sure, very well, please do. Okay, a little bit of a sound check here. Is this sound okay? Should we make it louder? Should we make it less loud? I'm gonna make this windowed first, just so that I can look at everyone's screen while we're at it. 600, 900. 900 is my favorite. Okay, sound check. We going this slow. Does it sound alright, or are we going with do we gotta make it louder, gotta make it a bit less loud? Let me know. And it's gone. Let me just put our stuff like there. But the voice automatically dies the moment I move here, huh? I might have to make the screen a bit smaller then. Oh, it's a stream build. A build specifically made for me, a streamer. Not ish. Okay, a little bit smaller just so that I can look at the chat while at it. And then I'm gonna move the screen, make it a bit larger. And we good. Okay, so let me know when the sound is basically too loud or anything, because not gonna lie, I don't know how to really sound check, as you can see with how my quality of the mic is already at. So yeah, without further ado, let's do this. This is Coffee Talk. Welcome, ryuunana. Let's go. Toge. Seattle, 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time where the Great War between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be, and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start at automated empires. Oh my gosh! When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. Holy shit, the orcs are ITs? And when humans live among them as driven as ever. Also, why is the dwarf look so hot? It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Oh man, these are Indonesian names. Most of these stories are left untold. Some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop. A place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. That's a pretty interesting coffee. A place where people share their stories. These are their stories. Oh man, I'm liking the vibe here. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Hey, ryuunana. How's the night so far? It's calm as usual. We've got a slight problem though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Oh man, that's a bummer. Don't worry, I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. Holy shit, Freya's already looking really nice. Oh shit. Why is everybody looking so fine? This is not okay. This is not okay. Everyone's looking too fine. Shit. Help, everyone's looking way too fine here. This is not okay. You're our first customer after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to, pardon the interruption. The machine's ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Oh yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Okay, how we do this? Base. Okay, check the phone. Tomodachi. Oh my god, that's a cute one. What are we doing? Are we getting a Tamagotchi here? Or it's like our Twitter or something like that? Shuffled? Ooh, brew pad. She wants the triple shot espresso. We're gonna serve this queen a triple shot espresso. Blacker than the moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. Coffee! 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 Oh man, this is great. Oh man, I've always wanted to try this. Let's go! Brew! Aching! Oh my god, this pixel stuff is good. Surf! One cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Exactly what I need. Anyway, where are we? Your plan to do something? I'm gonna need a bit lower. I can't really focus with a high BGM. Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know? Oh man, I can't even monitor it from here. Maybe I just make it a bit louder. But probably I sometimes kind of wish that they'll do something so that I don't have to do this all the time, but here we are. Okay. But it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel. Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go alright. Did I say something wrong? Oh no, you were right. You said something I should have thought of myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So, when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally, I pitched my book idea. That's this long. What's the long silence for? Hey, bartender, you're being mean. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know, right? Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So, how did they react? What is your main language? Hi, Dimas. My main language, huh? I mean, I guess for the sake of this stream, because we got so many people coming from so many parts of the world, I tend to use English on my stream because this is a lot of people. Like, there are people they're Indonesians, there are non-Indonesians around. It's everyone. There's a little bit of everything around the world. So I just thought I would just use English so that, you know, at least most people will get it. Of course, if you wanted to speak in Indonesian, feel free and go ahead as well, because I will also respond accordingly. Just make sure that it's not a language that I don't know. So far, I can speak English and Indonesian. And if you really have to force me to do it, a little bit of Mandarin. But I'm not really that good at it, so I'd rather not. Anyway, how are you doing, Dimas? How's your day? I'm drinking chamomile right now. Apparently, there's some place which actually sell it for just around 20,000 for a small jar. Oh, I see. Well, sekalian aku study English. Good. Bisa-bisa sekalian aja. Nanti ada yang nggak ngerti boleh kasih tahu juga ya. Nanti kalau ada yang kedengarnya kayak ada yang kurang gitu, boleh. We are all learning here. Just like I'd say, I'm probably still learning my Mandarin, but I'm not gonna talk about that too much. So, how was your weekend night? Your first half of the weekend? TV talk! Yes, it's TV talk, Farm Murray. Kev, I'm very good. How are you? I'm very good as well. I'm chilling with my tea right here. I just got a few more additions to my gear, so I'm pretty good. Let's just say what's something new that happened today. I was going through a certain place. Let's just say that I can't really specify the location because, well, then you probably will be able to pinpoint where I am, privacy and everything. Let's just say I found a place, it was about to close when I was visiting it while I was trying to get my laptop fixed up, and let's just say I came across this one soto place, and the soto's pretty good. Everything is not working, and every time I try to get it to work, there's just more ads. The fuck? Oh man, that's gonna really suck, Furnace. Also, not to mention, there's like a lot of crazy typos out there. I don't know, I'm not trying to be a grammar Nazi, but still. Do you also stream on Twitch right now? Exactly. I am using an application, a website service. It is called Restream. The free version lets you stream on two different websites, two different platforms at the same time. And since Twitch has recently done this thing where they kind of start to lax out on the thing of multi-streaming. Well, unless you are a certified Twitch partner, they kind of lax it down just a little bit. So I can now multi-stream. As long as I'm not a Twitch partner yet, I can still do it. So yeah, I do stream on Twitch. I am streaming on YouTube at the same time. You might probably find me slightly more on Twitch though. Slightly more. I say slightly. Just like, let's just say a scenario where Restream broke down, 70% you will find me on Twitch only instead. Only if it broke down though. Of course, I do occasionally stream on Discord, but we are not gonna talk about that because that's my more. If this is a chill, when I say chill, I do mean I'm being crazily, awfully casual. And when I'm in Discord, I'm even more casual.